What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's shaking, guys? How you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers and shout out to everybody that's been following us on our Instagram, Deaf to Radio, DEAF 2 Radio. Make sure y'all follow our Instagram and make sure y'all follow our site, deaftoradio.com.
Yes,
We're getting it going, getting up, getting things developed still, but it is available for you guys to join it. The membership information will be in the description. We got the paid membership where you'll get exclusive content. We're going to start doing album reviews. I know a lot of y'all have been really clamoring for us to do album reviews. Well, we can do it on our own shit now. And also, there's a free version as well. Either way, you're supporting the site, but definitely, check that information out in the description.
And as always, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all, so you get all of our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, you know what to do, man. Check the link in the description. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song in front of one of our up-and-coming video to get you some exposure. Or, apparently, you could just ask the AI to do it. This is crazy, man.
We're about to utilize this damn AI.
I'm telling you, man. We should use that shit for the site. I say all that to say, guys, you see the title, man. I didn't know about this. I think you heard it, right, George?
I heard some of this. I've heard some of this before. Yeah, I've heard some of it. I haven't heard the whole thing. I just started. I was just like, okay, whatever.
And when George told me this a couple days ago, I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. And so I haven't heard this would be a true reaction for me, but just that we're here in the world is crazy.
The fact that y'all went hard too, because there's a couple people, there's a decent amount of people that went hard for us to do this one is just hilarious.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. So I don't know what to expect, man, but apparently this shit went viral. So,
we've been putting up some AI songs on our Instagram. We've been putting up clips of just how people have been using the AI. So I still have some questions though on how that shit works, because I'm still in the dark on how we're gonna talk about it in the video. Let's get into it though, man. Heart on my sleeve. Drake in The Weeknd. That's right.
So crazy.
I came in with my ex like Selena.
Oh my God. I'm laughing because
I feel like you started laughing when the bass note hit.
Yeah, because at the beginning when this started, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be some. I was like, we're gonna tell that this is AI generated. That bloom 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 bloom. That sound like a Casio keyboard type of shit that they kind of generate. I'm like, okay, so we're gonna clearly be able to tell that this is AI generated. But then the bass note came in. I was like, wait a minute, dog. This shit is fucking with my senses, man. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is going on? It's funny. Like right here, sounds like it's like a Casio keyboard. Like, oh, this is literally.
I came in with my ex like Selena, the flex, bumping Justin Bieber, the fever and left. She know what she need, all I need, all she blessed. Giving you my best. Got my heart on my sleeve.
They got the ad-libs and shit. Hey,
the pause in it.
They're giving you my best. Hey.
Yeah, man. That is amazing and scary all at the same time.
It is.
Seriously,
Y'all gonna get somebody killed fucking with this shit. Don't do anything for Chicago rappers.
Yeah.
Don't do like an AI disses somebody. Don't, cause y'all gonna really get people killed.
I'm telling
fucking
you.
with this AI shit. Let's get back to it.
Selena, the flex, bumping Justin Bieber, the fever and left. She know what she need, all I need, all she blessed. Giving you my best.
I'm trying not to nod my head and shit. I'm trying not to nod. Oh, I had to catch myself like, wait, why am I nodding my head right?
The fever and left. She know what she need, all I need, all she blessed. Giving you my best. Got my heart on my sleeve with a knife in my back. What's with that? 21, I love him, that my brother, that's where slack. Metro made the beat, so you know that it's gon' slap. Talking to a diva, yeah, she on my nerves. She think that I need her, kick her to the curb. All I know is you could've had the world, yeah, you were my world.
These girls on my track like Selena, baby, on my Gina, baby, yeah. She thinking a Lambo for a drive, it's in the fancy door, and she white out the store. I got my heart on my sleeve with the city.
That's what I was about to say, man. I was about to say, look. Because, Ryan said, I wonder if this is giving him ideas. And what I was going to say, I was going to wait till the next stop. Was like, look, Drake and Weeknd hear this shit and like take this down immediately. You know what I'm saying? Let's use this shit for rough drafts though, because that's what I feel with this. I feel like it feels like a rough draft to a Drake or Weeknd song.
It
Like
does.
almost there, but just needs to kind of be smoothed out a little bit. Obviously, lyrically. Drake is slicker than what this is, but the cadence, it's in the ballpark.
It is in the ballpark.
It's in the ballpark.
And George, that's what I'm taking away from this, man, because I've personally used ChatGPT. I don't know if ChatGPT was the one that did this, but that's an AI version as well. And I've used that for various different emails and business things that I've done on the side. And it's not that I couldn't do it myself, but initially, I just tried to just kind of see what it would do, but it does a pretty good job, man. And it does it like in, 45 seconds or so. Mm-hmm. And then you're like, you read it, you rough draft it and read it. You're like, could it work? Yeah, that could work. But let me go ahead and kind of, clean it up a little bit and make tweaks here and there. And so I'm glad that you said rough draft, because that's what I feel like this is, but it's scary because I feel like the creativity could be lost, because that shit can really make you dumb though. Seriously.
Dude, this is the calculator.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to do math in my head and shit. Now I'm like,
fuck that. Yeah.
Calculator, right? It's
When's the last time you memorized a phone number and address?
Yeah.
When's the last time, like, if they took Google Maps away today, it would be a problem for me. It seriously would if I had to go back and get a fucking map at the gas station or some shit.
Remember MapQuest?
Yeah.
Remember MapQuest?
Yeah, you had to map.
Before Google Maps, it was MapQuest. You had to print this shit out.
That's true. That's so true. And we thought that was the best shit.
That was crazy, man. Even then, that was amazing. I was like, that's all I need.
You hear this and you're like, it's a rough draft, but there's some bones here, and they even, and what made me laugh too, is they even mentioned Metro Boomin, made the beat and it slaps, that's what, so I don't know if that was part of the AI programming to make a beat that they think Metro Boomin would make. I don't know, because if that's the case, and then he talked about it too. I mean, dude, that's scary, man. That they're able, that a computer system's able to. This is about to be fucking Terminator and shit. What was it called?
Skynet.
Yeah, Skynet
like a motherfucker. Hey, so help us out? You know what I'm saying? Because we're clear. We're out of the loop in general with shit, just so you know. But help me understand this. Is the AI literally doing everything, or is someone writing the lyrics and then the AI is then? Because some of the options or the examples that we put up on our Instagram, the dude wrote the lyrics and then the AI said the lyrics. So is it someone that's coming up with the cadences and the lyrics, or is the AI doing this all from scratch? I'm curious about that. Please let us know. Because if it did this shit, I mean, in general, it's crazy, but if it did it from scratch,
that's
like
crazy.
no interference with humans at all, and it just took a whole bunch of Drake songs off the internet and then compiled it, that would be crazy. So give us some feedback on that.
Got these girls on my neck, got these girls on my track, like Selena, baby, on my Gina, baby, yeah. She taking a Lambo over a drive, it's in the fancy door, and she way out the store. I got my heart on my sleeve with the city on my back, ain't no pack. Say she from Toronto, but can't find it on the map. That's on me, I put it in the past. Talking to a diva, yeah, she on my nerves. She think that I need her, kick her to the curb. All I know is you could've had the world, yeah, you were my. I came in with the
I'm sorry. I was gonna let it finish, but they even got the Drake pauses and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how he said, "Yeah, we on my," and he always stops and then goes into the next verse because you know what goes there. They even got that shit down. Yeah. So give us some feedback, man. This is just ridiculous, man. It's still not 100% though. I think you mentioned that it's like a rough draft, but you could tell that it's not as. But
it's a great rough draft.
Yeah, it is.
It's like it ain't like, they just like we just started this shit in the last 10 minutes rough draft. Like, no, this is a nice foundation for Drake and Weeknd to work off of if they decided to use the AI to keep it real.
Let me tell you something, man. You know how you have exams and shit in college and shit? if they give you practice exams, if this is the best practice exam that you could ever fucking have. You know what I'm saying?
But the incorporation of Metro Boomin and then Selena Gomez, because you know The Weeknd and Selena I think used to date and shit. So it's funny how it's just picking up, because that's what I'm paying attention to.
Yeah.
Is it picking up like things from their personal lives and current events and shit and tying it into who they are? Like, that's very nuanced, you know? And it's when you say scary, when it starts saying like, you know, like my ex Selena, you know what I'm saying? And it start like, wait, what? Anyways, man, let's finish it up.
I came in with my ex like Selena, the flex, ayy. Bumping Justin Bieber, the fever ain't left, ayy. She know what she need, all I need, all she blessed, ayy. Giving me my best, ayy. Yeah, I got my heart on my sleeve with a knife in my back. What's with that, ayy? 21, I love him, then my brother, that's my slat, ayy. Metro made the beat, so you know that it's gon' slap, ayy. It's gon' slap, ayy. Time, run it back.
That shit is so crazy.
I do not.
Don't bring it back. Okay, I was gonna say, don't bring it back and let the beat rock out. If they had let the beat rock out, you know, that would have been super crazy. He say that's my slang. Now, I may not be up on slang.
All the fucking slang.
When he said 21, I love him, that's my brother, that's my slat, SL something, I think it's SLATT. Is that, did the AI just fuck up right
They
there?
put that shit in just a rhyme.
Yeah.
It's just a rhyme, you know what I'm saying?
That's my slat, but
to rhyme with what's with that. You know
yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
get it. But again, rough draft still. You know what I'm saying? Drake can fill in that blank, no problem.
That was pretty fucking good for what it was. I mean, again, if the AI did all that from scratch, man, and just dude, I don't know what to say other than that it, like I said, it could be looked at as a positive. It could be looked at as a negative as well. When we're talking about someone like Drake that already puts out a ton of content, how much more content now can he put out with this being a Cliff Notes rough draft to help him craft his lyricism and craft his songs?
Y'all think y'all was on Drake's ass about ghostwriting?
Dude, man.
This is, what if we find out that this motherfucker had a whole bunch of AI shit? Then what?
And
What are the implications of that when
You
it
know.
comes to how we look at an artist and how we view an artist and their talent? You got to use this crutch, because ghostwriting was a crutch, and he didn't even need to do that shit. But
Right.
now this,
man.
Metro Boomin might not even have a job. So did the AI make the beat?
Yeah.
That's another question.
That's
They
true.
said Metro on the it's gonna slap. Did Metro? Because my thing is like a lot of these fucking producers may not even have a job. Why you bullshit?
And that's true though. You know what I mean? It's true. You know, it's like I said, it's a gift and a curse, man. It's a positive and a negative, because it's like, man, we lose. You know, what does the future look like? If depending on how good this can really get, if this is a rough draft and this is where we're at now in 2023, what is it gonna look like in 2030? It might look crazy. The landscape of music could change as we know it, especially on the rock and metal side of things, because they're using instruments and they have so much shit they have to travel with and so much shit that they have to use just to make one song and get everybody together and all of the musicians. And dude, you know how much, how streamlined that could cut costs down? That if you could just, you know.
We put something on our Instagram where it was like a makeshift. It was essentially like a computer program that played the instruments. You know what I'm saying? So we put that on our Instagram, and if you could just tour with a bunch of towers and shit, I guess, you know what I'm saying, playing this shit for you. Dave Matthews Band. It really would just be Dave Matthews.
Yeah. That's so true.
You ever look at the credits for a song? Just look at that shit.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I'm saying? If someone made the chorus, they get paid. Whoever made the beat, they get paid. If it's a sample, they get paid.
Yep.
You know, if you're an up-and-coming artist, fuck up-and-coming. But especially if you're an up-and-coming artist, man, and you can't afford to pay this producer, and then the way producers, you know, the way I've seen that game work, there is no set way of how producers are paid out. Like, you can use a producer's beat and buy it and think you bought it, and then they can come later on and say, nope, you know what I'm saying, I want royalties from that beat. Yeah. I just think that, you know, the way that the things are divided out from a business perspective and points and all these things, that could be very interesting.
Yes, it can.
I could see it being great in some ways, and I could see it being the end of music as we know it as well. So
That's true, man.
Hey, man, you know, give us your thoughts on the AI. What did y'all think of this joint, man? But I just thought that was very entertaining, nonetheless.
Yeah,
I thought it did a pretty good job for what it is. Once again, man, make sure y'all follow us on deftораdio.com, man. We got the site is open for everybody. Of course, we have our membership. We definitely would love for you to join that. We're gonna start doing album reviews. We're gonna start doing lives on our site as well, so y'all can get a little bit more accustomed with us. I have my own account on the site, so if y'all want to get in touch with us personally,
Yes, sir.
we don't fuck with social media like that. We just never have. We're old. But if you want to get in contact with us on our own shit, you can do that. I have an account. Ryan has an account. So, follow us on deftораdio.com. That's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas. We out.